It's walking workout. Just going to put the music on for you. Apologies to anyone that saw me just a moment ago going live in the wrong place. Again, you've got about 3.5 minutes. Well, I've got about 3.5 minutes. I need to go and invite some friends. I'll be back. I need to check the audio, make sure we sound okay. And seeing Deborah laughing at me, going live as usual. Sorry about that. I've just seen this email from Amazon. The following items have been unexpectedly delayed. The only thing I had to look forward to this weekend was my new gadget coming from Amazon, and now it's not coming. When is it coming? I know I should be setting up the live, but you know what? Oh, now estimated June the 3rd to July the 11th. Holy. Anyway, let's check out what we sound like. We sound all right, I think. Just checking. Yep, we do. I'm gonna go with that. Can't hear it as well as I'd like to, if I'm honest with you. I'll just nudge it up just a little smidge. See if it distorts. Tiniest amount. Oh, bloody hell. Do you know what? I've spilt me juice, my jungle juice. Be with you in a minute, everyone. That probably sounds awful through my microphone. I'm going to hear it now, because I'm always delayed. Yeah, I can hear me. Right, that sounds better to me. Definitely not distorted. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Karen. So this is Cherry Relentless. That's spilt on the floor. It's a bit wet today, yeah. Let's work hard, Leslie. Come on. Are you ready for Thursday morning? Leslie, we need to have a conversation about Sit Fit, because I think I need to put Fit and 50 online on Wednesday morning. So if I did that, when do you want to do Sit Fit? Would you, for instance, still be happy to do it on Wednesday morning, knowing that on Thursday morning you're going to do face-to-face? Or do you want to do Fit and 50 with me in your lounge? In which case we need to put Sit Fit on at a different day, don't we? Let me know. Let's have some thoughts on the situation. I found it quite hard to make plans. Anyway, I've made a little step. Small step. just see where we go. Anyway, looks like it's time. So let's start to feel great. Can we start by feeling great in our shoulders? So all you're going to do is just bring your shoulders forwards, up, back and down. So just nice big rolls with the top of the arms. Looking good. Keep that going for me. Just have a little sneaky look at how much music we've got left. Oh yeah, we're all right. I've been playing the track for a little while. I was worried it might run out. All right, stay in the back and down position and have a look at my heels now. Can you pedal? Can you actually see my feet? If I move them here, you might be able to see a bit better. Keep pedaling. Leslie's thinking. So as you pedal, we're just mobilising the ankles, but if you want to, you can try to keep your hips still. Can you do it? Or see if you can glide up, glide down. But what you don't want to do is tip side to side. So either nice still hips or glide up, glide down. All right, just do me a little march, yes? Brilliant. Now, as you're marching, try a cutthroat. So this is a cutthroat where you're just circling your elbow back and bringing your thumb across your neck as if to cut your throats. Keep it going. Brilliant. We're just marching on the spot. I know I'm moving around a bit, but we're just marching on the spot with a little bit of cutthroat action. All right, lose the arms, keep marching a bit more. See if you can pick your knees up, yeah? Looking good. So we're going to start with small movements, gradually make everything a bit bigger, a bit bigger, a bit bigger. When you can, do me a slow heel and toe. So you're going to go heel, toe, heel, toe. Actually see my foot. Oh, audio input changed. Oh, we're on the built-in microphone. It's going to sound horrible. I really wish I could work out why that happens. I've not even looked at anything. Hopefully it'll change back in a minute. I know it sounds really rubbish. Swap for me, heel, toe, yeah? And again. Excellent. It's swapped back again. I've no idea what's going on. All right, let's go back to a march. Let's try and be happy and forget about that. Forget about all the frustrations, let it all go. So we did a cutthroat. You can do some more of them if you want to, or see if you can circle your hand above your head. Was that me making that noise? I don't know what happened then. A few more circles, and again, looking good. I'm going to do one more on each arm. Last one. All right, let's pick up the march again. Pick up your knees again. Use your arms a bit more. Thinking about your posture in general. Lift your ribs away from your hips. Crown of the head lifted. Stand nice and tall. Brilliant. Okay, back to your slow heel, toe, yeah? Okay, now speed it up this time. Just go with heel, toe, yes? And again. Now if it feels a bit fast, go at your own pace. I feel compelled to keep up with the music. All right, slow heel, toe, and again. Brilliant. Let's speed it up, yes? That's it. And again. Brilliant. Just do me 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and march. Brilliant. So rib cage lifted, crown of the head lifted. Nice big march, yes? Excellent. So from here, we're going to take it to slow dig. Dig and again. Dig and again. Now, as you do these slow digs, have a look from the side. Stick your bum out behind you, and again. So remember, we are starting off nice and gentle, and you can choose how far you're going to go with this stuff. Maybe you'll just do the first 10 minutes, and then say you've had enough. That's all right. All right, can we speed this dig up? Little pull and push with the arms, yeah? Brilliant. Keep going, please. looking good. I know I can't see you, but I know you're looking good. Few more digs, that's it. And again. Okay, bring it back to a march. So we'll always have a march, and at the moment the march is on the spot, and all the first few movement patterns are on the spot. Now in your own home you might not have room for moving around, so remember everything can be done on the spot. Go back to a dig, yes. Now you can stay with the dig, or if you're happy to, pick your knee up, yeah? Brilliant. And again, you just do this at your own pace. As an exercise to music teacher, I can't help but want to do it in time to music. It's nice and low impact, very doable. If there's any athletes in here, you could have a little hop, but I'm not going to. Few more knees. Brilliant. Bring it back to a march. So we're going to try and revisit each movement pattern 3 times, yeah? And then every time we revisit it, we'll add a bit more into it, yeah? So next movement pattern is hamstring curl. Have a look. I step curl, yes? Do just take your feet wide, bring your heel up to your bum, yeah? That's all there is to it. You squeeze your heel up to your bottom. Keep your chest lifted. And again, yes. That's it. Well done, well done. Brilliant. So we just spend a little bit of time at each movement pattern, always returning to the march. So if you do lose your way, you can, anytime you like, have a little march, join in again, yeah? Let's do 8 more of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to take it back to the heel dig. So this is where we were with our heel dig when you saw it last time, yeah? I'm already ready to progress it because we've done a load of these. So what about taking the heel dig to a flick kick? And again, that's it. So flick kick just means there's a little bit of movement going on at the knee, yeah? It's not that, it's that. Should see my knee bend and straighten. And again, that's it. You keep that going, because I remember that this track gets faster and faster all the way through. So I'm going to offset that by slowing it down a bit. Can you do 8 more? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's march. Okay, our next movement pattern includes some travelling. I'm going to start with a step and touch, yeah? So if you don't have much space for travelling, you should be good with this, yeah? But if you can, instead of 1 step and touch, can you do me 2 side steps? Yes? 2 steps here, 2 steps back. Looking good. Now remember what I said, you work within your own level of fitness, you work within the space you've got. So if you don't have room to do 2 steps there, 2 steps back, do a little step and touch. Looks like this. This is 1 step and this is 2 steps. It's the same thing, yes? Listen, bring it back to your march. How are you feeling? Have your endorphins picked up yet? Are you getting a feel-good vibe yet? Are you feeling warmer? Do you need a little drink? Do you need a rest? I'm going to show you what resting and drinking looks like. So when I'm resting, I'm going to pedal. You have to take care that you don't spill your drink, which is why I'm not doing a march. That's why I'm doing a pedal. Anytime you want to, bring it down to a pedal, grab a drink. What I don't want you to do is run off while you're still stimulated. All right, back to knee lift, yes? So let's just think about picking our knee up and trying to get it up to about hip height or thereabouts, maybe even a bit higher if you can. Now, to help us with that monitoring of knee height, have a look. I've got puppet arms now. My shoulders are relaxed, but I'm keeping my forearms roughly parallel to the floor. and I'm trying to pick my knee up high enough to touch my thighs. Now remember, it doesn't matter if you don't actually make your knee up to your hand, yeah? It's just a target to aim for. It's definitely working because my legs are getting tireder now. What about yours? Can you do 8 more? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's march. Woo. So nice big march if you can. If you're running out of steam, just bring it back to the pedal. Yes? Brilliant. I've just realised that my friend off the west coast of America is not here this morning. She must be in bed. She's where she should have been last 2 Saturdays. Oh, it's surprising when she rocks up. I'm like, it's really, really late early. Okay, big march, then hamstring curl, yes? And again. So hamstring curl means that you're bringing your heel to your bottom. You're curling your hamstrings. They're the big muscles on the back of your legs, yeah? What about pull and push? And again. Now you can decide how far you want to go with your pull and push. You can keep it nice and low here, or if you want to, you can reach higher, yeah? It's up to you. Keep it going. Remember, on a walking workout, we don't have to worry about being in time to the music, and it's not choreographed, yeah? So although I am working in time to music, you can just work at your own pace. I can't help myself. All right, let's march it out. Woo. Focus on your breathing. Rib cage lifted, crown of the head lifted. Excellent. Big knees if you can. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So remember, if when I move on you'd rather stay here a bit longer, then yes, you can. Listen up, let's try heel dig or flick kick. So here was heel dig, and here's flick kick. Which one are you doing? Heel dig is here, flick kick is here. Now whichever one you're doing, you've now got the option to get your fists on guard and do opposite arm punches to opposite kick. Yes? So shout out to all the martial arts people. Kelly McPhee. Who else does kicking and punching? And Michelle. She does it as well. They're probably looking at me going, that's not much of a punch. But whatever punch you've got, give it some. Brilliant. Let's do 8 more of these, yeah? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Can you march for me? Woo. Big knees, shoulders relaxed. Don't forget to breathe. Yes. So remember, if you're not ready to move on when I am, you join in when you can. Stay with the march if you like, bring it to a pedal, but please don't sit down if you're feeling breathless. You have to bring things down gradually, yeah? If you can, 2 steps now. 2 steps back, and again. So remember what I said, if you don't have space for 2 steps, you do 1 step and touch like this, yeah? Now, what about some arms? Yep. These I've got my palms forward and my thumbs up. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. Keep it going. If you have got space to make your steps bigger and travel further, then be my guest, yeah? And again, brilliant. I'm gonna do about 4 more times. And again, excellent. Couple more times, please. That's it. 1 more time there, 1 more time back, and march. Brilliant. Pick your knees up. Let's see some arm action. I just feel the urge to slow things down a bit. So we're going to go over those movement patterns again. We're going to do the knees again, the hamstrings again, the heel digs or flip kicks again, the side steps again. But each time we add a little bit more into it, yes? So, first exercise, knee lift now. Just a reminder, if knees are not your cup of tea, you can do heel digs, yeah? But if you can, we've got knee lift. Now, do you remember we added puppet arms, yeah? So that just meant that we brought the hands in to try and monitor what we were doing with our knees, trying to encourage us to pick the knees up. Now, what I'm thinking is, maybe we lose the puppet arms and maybe we travel forward. Have you got the space to travel forward? 4, 3, travel back. 4, 3. Do it again, travel. Listen, if you don't have space to travel, just stay on the spot, yeah? You could travel to the side, watch. 4, 3, travel back. Yes? Do it again to me, yeah? 4, 3, travel back. So you can't help but do with the music. Let's do it again. 4, 3. Now what about taking the hands up as your knee lifts? Is that working for you? And again. You've got it, well done. Brilliant. Let's do 4 more times, yeah? Big knees if you can. Little march if you need a bit of recovery. Or a heel dig if you prefer, yeah? 4, 3. Travel back. Brilliant. 2 more times, I think. I've lost count if I'm honest. Rubbish at counting. 1 more time to travel. 4 forwards, then travel back. 4. Let's march. Woo. Okay, breathe. Little bit of recovery here. Pick your knees up. Now, if you do want to bring the intensity down a little bit more, remember you've still got your pedal. What you don't want to do is just grind to a halt like this. You need to keep your feet moving, just to keep a little modicum of blood moving around your body. Because when you move a lot and then stop suddenly, the blood can pool in your lower legs, and then your brain says, I need that blood, I need the oxygenated blood, send it to me. And if you don't send it by moving, it puts you on the floor, so makes you feel faint. Okay, let's hamstring curl. And again, that's it. Okay, so when we do hamstring curls, think of pointing your kneecap to the floor, squeeze your bum to your cheeks, and again, little pull and push if you can, and again. So the plan here is to add some rhythm. Can you count to 4? Listen, 4 more singles, 4, 3, 4 on one leg. So 4, 3, singles again. So 4 singles, 4 on the other leg. 4, 3, singles again, yeah? Big reach on the singles, 4 on one leg. Can stay low. Do it again, yeah? Singles, 4, 3, 4 on the other leg. Yes? 4 more times, yeah? 4 singles, 4 on one leg. Singles again. That's it. Can you do 4 on this leg? Could you do that 2 more times through? Singles now. Listen, if you're losing the rhythm, just keep going on single. Eventually I'll catch you up. Singles, last time. 4, 3, 4 on one leg. Anyone's legs getting tired? March it out. How are you feeling? Are you feeling the effects of the feel-good endorphins charging through your veins? Should be feeling a little bit warm, a little bit breathless. That's okay. Remember, when you're being your Fit Pro at home, you can do something called the talk test to assess if you are overstimulated. So breathless is good because it means you're working harder. But if you're so breathless that you can't say your name and address, then you need to calm down a bit. Yeah, that's the talk test. You ask the client, are you able to tell me your name and address? And if they go, then you know they've just done a little bit too much. All right, are you ready for some heel digs, yes? So we started with a heel dig, but then if you remember, we brought it to flick kick and a punch. Now if you're able to, see if you can punch across on a diagonal. You might find it makes you feel a bit unbalanced, which is not a bad thing, it's challenging your balance. But if you feel in danger of falling over, then don't turn your head, keep your head facing the front. If you can, diagonal punch and look to each side of the room. Again, you've got the issue where your head might start spinning around. Yes, in which case, keep your head forward, yes? That's it. Few more. Brilliant. Let's march it out. Woo. Big knees, rib cage lifted. Focus on your breathing. Looking good. Okay, are you ready for 2 side steps? And again, that's it, well done. Excellent, so we do 2 steps in each direction. We said that if you needed to, you can just do 1 step. And then we added arms. So these arms work with 2 steps and will also work with 1 step. Yes, it's up to you. Now, I'm feeling that I would like to change the arms. I'm going to circle the arms. Yes, and this will encourage you to do a little lift up between each step. Yes, you might feel that you want to add a little hop. Don't have to add a hop. It's all low impact here. It's a walk after all, yeah? Not a jog. Just in case you're wondering, low impact is walking. I'm going to do 4 more of these, yes? 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. All right, let's march it out. Woo! So, do you think you could do me 1 more time through everything we know? Yeah? I might actually, not only everything you know, but some stuff I haven't mentioned. Not much though, yeah? Listen, do me knee lift. 4, 3. Stay here for 4, 3. Knees travel back. So this is the same tempo, same rhythm. Stay here for 4. Yes? Knees travel now. So 4, 3. 4 on one leg. 4. Brilliant. Travel back. Go 4, 3. 4 on the other leg. Same rhythm that we had going with the hamstrings, yeah? Let's do it again. Go 4, 3. 4 on one leg. Looking good. Let's do it again, yeah? 4, 3. 4 on one leg. Excellent. 2 more times. Go 4. Let's do 4 on one leg. Yes. Travel back. It's the 4 on one leg that gets you tired, isn't it? 4 here. Brilliant. Let's march. Woo. Focus on your breathing. Looking good. So, next exercise is the hamstring curl, where we also had 4 singles and 4 on one leg. Now, I want to change the single curls, and it will involve you turning around. So I definitely recommend you having a watch first, and just bearing in mind that not everyone will want to turn around. I'm going to start with 4 curls on one leg. 4, 3. Then I go single and I turn around. 4 on the other leg. 4, 3. Turn it on the singles. Does that make sense? 4 on this leg. 4, 3. Turn this way. 4. Brilliant. 4 on the other leg. So wherever you're doing 4, that's where you look on your turn, yeah? Have you got it? 4 on one leg. 4, 3. Singles turn. I'm going to do a big reach on the turn. 4 again. Go 4, 3. 4 and stay here. Actually, don't even stay. Don't count to 4. Just keep going. There's something else I need to tell you. Keep curling. How did you get on with the turning? Did your head like it? What about your feet, your shoes and the floor? If you're on carpet, you might find that turning around thing's a bit of a challenge. So remember, it can all be done facing the front. Yeah? A few more of these. When I find the phrase, I'm going to start with the turn bit first. Get ready, curl and turn. 4, 3, 4 on this leg, 4, 3. Now curl and turn. So the turn is optional. 4 on the other leg. Yes. Curl and turn. Go 4, 3. 4 is here. Have you got it now? Turn again, last time. 4, 3. Curl it here. Looking good. Let's march. Woo. My legs are starting to say, what are we doing? So let's pick the knees up. Let's have the arms on the march. Just a reminder, your pedal is still here. So if you're getting a drink, have a pedal. If you need to bring it down a little bit more moderate, bring it to a pedal, yes? We're nearly there now. Looking good. Get ready for heel dig or flick kick this time, yes? Here's the flick kick. So we did a punch in front. We also did diagonal punches, where you could turn your head if you're happy to. But what about punching up? Punch up and up. Then go across, yeah? So do 4 where you go across or in front, and then up. 4, 3. Then go across or in front. Take it up. Yes. Across, please. Brilliant. Let's take it up. In front and across. Excellent. One more time. Take it up. To 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march. Woo! That was quite hard, that. Let's 2 steps. Take it back and again. So just a reminder that if you don't like to pivot your feet on the floor, that the standard 2 steps might suit you best. Got another variation. Yes? What about this one? Do you like this one? Or would you rather do this one? Or would you rather do this one? I like this one best. It has got a bit of a hop, breaking the law on walking. When you hop, it's a jog. Walking mainly, small amount of jogging. Now remember, you can always mix these things up, can't you? I'm going to lose these arms, going back to these. Yes? All right, now I'm going to turn and walk and reach. Turn back. Yes? You choose whichever version of travelling works for you. Okay, back to the first 2 side steps, face the front. Yes? Do it again. Brilliant. Now, can you circle your arms? And again. Remember, you don't have to do that hop. Let's walk it out, yes? Bring it back. And again. That's it. Couple more, please. You've got it. One more time. March. Woo! Listen, everyone, you've done it. You're not allowed to wander off. I want you to maintain a fairly decent march, yeah? So don't switch off. You're just marching, you're on the spot. That's kind of like your first level of regression. We've gone from travelling to not travelling, but we've still got a fairly big movement, fairly rhythmic, so still contributing to the workout. We're not cooling down completely, just brought it down a bit, yes? Looking good. All right, now I'm going to slow it down a little bit more. Heel digs, full speed though. Yeah. So this movement, a little bit less intense than a march because you're not going to pick your knee up quite as high. So we're just bringing it down a little bit. I want you to focus on your breathing. And again, that's it. Show me a few more of these, then we're going to slow it down even more, progress our cool down. Let's slow down. Dig and again, dig and again. Excellent. So just sticking your bum up behind and again. That's it, well done. Excellent. Can you do 8 more? 8, 7, 6, who's that? Oh, it's Jeanette, hello. I didn't know you were there, Jeanette. I just realised I forgot to turn the thingy around. Let's keep doing those slow heel digs where I can just see exactly who's here. Cindy's here, Jackie, Anne, Marjorie, Rachel. I'm so annoyed because I didn't say hello to you. Keep the slow dig going. And again. On the screen in front of me, I only see when people comment. But on my iPad here, I can see who's watching. Anne-Marie, shout out to Anne-Marie. Shout out to Louise. Shout out to Hina. Shout out. Have I got everyone? Marjorie. Okay, couple more digs, yeah? Slow tap out in it. Now, if you've got any wiggles in you, now's your chance to put your wiggle in. I'm not very good at wiggling. Shout out to all the Zumba teachers. Shelley and Michelle. She does everything. She does the punching and she does the dancing. She does everything. She does it amazing. And usually in fancy dress as well. Keep digging. I always like to have a little bit of a dress up for whatever. And at the back of my mind I think, is there any point? Because Anne Michelle's just going to completely win this. Let's do 4 more tap sleeves. 4 and again. 2 more. 1 more. Listen, I only want to do 2 stretches. Take a big step behind with your right leg. Yeah. Press your heel down, just hold it there. So we've already stretched the back of your leg dynamically when you did your slow heel dig. So we've got that sorted out. All right, step together, other leg goes behind, press that heel down. Hinge a little bit of your hips, so rather than being up here, see if you can hinge here. Excellent. All right, bring your back heel up, find your balance, tuck your hip under. So you've got a stretch on the front of the hip. Now if you want a deeper stretch, you can go lower, and if you don't want a deeper stretch, you don't have to go lower. Don't worry which leg you're doing, because we're going to swap legs in a minute. All right, bring that foot in, take the other one back behind, bring the heel up, chest up, tuck under, see if you can get lower. Excellent. Let's step together, a little march. I know I said 2 stretches, but can we just do 1 more? Let's stretch the chest. Bring your fingertips to the side of your head. Send your elbows backwards, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel free to wiggle your hips. Let's bring the arms to an L shape, squeeze back a little bit more. Relax the upper back. Wave your arms bye-bye. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Jackie, I've just seen you arriving there. Any questions, do ask, don't be shy. If anyone wants to do an actual class, actually face-to-face with me, next week I'm taking bookings for Tuesday morning in Droylsden and Thursday morning in Stalybridge, and that's all I've got at the moment. Sorry if that's not your class that you used to go to. I hope you might consider travelling a bit further, because it's special time, so you might have to make a special effort. It's not quite normal yet. All right, I'm going to end the stream from over here. It's fantastic to see you all. Thank you, Bronwyn, Cindy. Thank you, everyone. What's Deborah saying to me? 4,000 steps, super duper, that's amazing. All right, I've lost the thing where I end it. The button, it's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'm going to press it. It says finish on it.